So good morning. We're about to actually head off just to Tesco and to Next to see if we can get Bo a hat and just some more summer stuff. But I just thought I would talk to you about something that has been playing on my mind, basically. So we're coming up to having exclusively breastfed for nearly a year. Bo turns 1 in just a couple of weeks, and I think we are going to stop breastfeeding when he turns 1. So those bras I bought the other day are all going back because I just won't need them. But yeah, so sort of made that decision because my supply has been really low recently, and yeah, I kind of feel bad for Bo. Like at night times, you can just tell he's getting frustrated. Just during the day, it's starting to be quite painful when I feed him, which it wasn't before. So my supply is definitely low, and I just never feel, I just don't feel that full. And also when I'm pumping at work, I used to be able to pump so much, like I was really lucky that I was able to pump like 20 ounces, potentially 15 ounces in a working day, whereas now I'm struggling to get 4 ounces, and that's off of both sides. So yeah, it's also a struggle at the moment with like pumping outside of that. So I used to pump in the mornings just so I had a stash, and I've run out of that stash now, and I'm just not able to do it in the mornings because I'm, unable to even feed Bo enough as in the day as it is. So we have been giving him a bit of oat milk because he's got milk and soya allergy. So we've been giving him some oat milk and he's been enjoying it. Sometimes, when he will take it, which isn't all the time. I'd say that he maybe takes like a couple of ounces a day. Last night he actually took 5 ounces because he was really getting himself upset, so we ended up giving him some. But yeah, so we're making that decision. The only thing that I'm struggling with at the moment are like nap times and bedtimes, because that's when I'll feed him to sleep, which I probably now in hindsight shouldn't have done. But we stopped giving him a dummy, so he doesn't have that. He also won't have me to feed on. So how do people get around that? Is it just like a really difficult time and eventually he'll just learn to sleep by himself, or is there something that I should be doing? Or yeah, because it's a really difficult decision. I definitely didn't want to finish breastfeeding at this point, but it is becoming really uncomfortable for me and for Bo. So maybe I'll continue, but his main source will be the oat milk. I'm not really too sure, but yeah, I just thought I'd say where we're up to, and we're about to head off to get you a new hat. But yeah, any advice welcome.